change. Just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer, I march until it's over.
Hello friends and allies, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm gonna make some proposal and wish change to Tibia. They are rather small, but it's just some small nice changes and proposal which I would like for Zipsoft to add into the game to make it more pleasant in my opinion. Or just some nice extra things which I would like to have. The very first proposal I have is TC national flags. Why shouldn't we have some Swedish or Polish or Brazilian flags on our walls? Wouldn't that be nice? And for a second proposal, it would be nice to remove torches and billboards in your house, because they are rather annoying from time to time when you want to put out some other items. The third proposal is to add more items to the market. I would like to have the mouthpieces, a Goslar painting, and all items practically found in the market, because it's really inconvenient and annoying for some of the items not to be there, and it's hard to sell them or buy them as well. And especially on a dead server where it's hard to find each other, it would be really nice to add all the items to the market. For the next proposal, which I hope come in the next vocation balance, is removing the UE change, because I don't really see the reason anymore to have it. I would rather have that you can have both at the same time, but when you use one of the UEs, both of them becomes on cooldown. That will be really a time changer, primarily for sorcerers, but also for druids. The next proposal is creating NPC categories for selling items as well. As we know, Yasir exists for the stash, but why wouldn't we be able to, let's say, search for Rashid over here, or any of the other NPCs for the instance, to find all the item which he buys? That will be something similar to the stash. So if you were to search for Rashid, Nightmare Blade, Demon Shield, Mastermind Shield, and Heavy Mace will be coming up, for instance. With playing on Lobera, I've seen a lot of people being Darashia because of Nightmare Island, Skeletons, the new Lions, Werehyenas, Cobras, and so forth and so forth. Darashia will really need another floor of DPs to make it less crowded. And while we add it, why not add an extra floor to Ties? Because that's a really crowded on Antica. For my next proposal, I would like to add more character slots. Because of the Shar Bazaar, and just look at the amount of worlds which exist, I need more slots to my account. It's not enough anymore. So I want to have this character, for instance, and I want to make my bid. And I'm not able to do so because, you know, I don't have enough character space. And 20 isn't enough anymore with the Shar Bazaar. The next proposal is only for knights. And the proposal is the ability to change skills, or to change from sword to club, or club to axe, or axe to sword. So, looking at my character now, I have 115 in sword. What I like to do is the ability to change to axe, to have 115 in axe instead. So, what I'm giving a proposal is similar to a world transfer. So, a world transfer costs 750 coins, and if you do it within the latest 6 months, it will instead cost the double price. So my proposal is that you can change your fighting skill for 500 coins, and if you would like to do it again within 6 months, it will cost 1000 coins instead. Because I think it's rather unfair that the choice which you made 8 years ago still is going to haunt you. With the BIS items, or the soul items for Knight, it became a little bit more fair, but it's still not the same stats, which is rather annoying. For the next proposal, I'm gonna steal a proposal from Reddit, but I'm not gonna considering stealing because I'm actually going to give him the credit for this proposal. So, he gave the proposal of completing a bestiary. So, if we take a look on this area over here, he made the proposal. So, let's say if you finish an entire charm category, you will gain an extra bonus, for instance. But you were to finish the dragon, for instance, and you will gain 2% fire protection on your character. Or that you were to finish the magical creatures and you will gain 1 magic level on your character. I think this was a rather good proposal, because if you look on the monsters which you need to finish, just look at magical. You need to finish Sight of Surrender or Armadillo, or it's so many monsters which you need to finish in certain categories. I think this is a really cool idea, because if we take a look on, let's say, the hunting task, it didn't really work as intended. It didn't really motivate people to go hunting new places to the degree which it could. I think this is a really good proposal, and it will really feel like you will make your character special in a certain way, because how do you make your character stronger these days? It's so simple-minded. You're just gonna go hunt. But what if you were to finish a whole category of bestiary to make your character stronger? Let's say you were to finish the entire demons and you will gain, let's say, 10 or 5% protection against life drain, for instance, on your character. Even if the character is naked, for instance. That would also be a boost, because just looking at the monsters, you need to do True Asuras, you need to do the branch demons and so forth. This is a really cool idea which Myrx had on Reddit. For our last proposal, I would like to be able to buy a house DP from the TC store. The guild halls have it, and why wouldn't we be able to just buy a DP to the house in the TC store? That will be some nice addition as well. This was my 10 proposals for a game change. They were some were big and some were really small. But I think that will be some nice features to add for Zipsoft to make the game feel better. And of course there are more important proposals like character balancing, other changes, balancing hunting grounds and so forth and so forth. But I think these were some 10 easy proposals to add, or maybe not all of them were easy to add, but some of them were at least some nice additions. And I think I had some thinking into the money as well categories, like the flag, the DP, skill changer, and so forth, to make the game good for both the players, but also to bring some extra coins to Zipsoft. So, this was my 10 proposal. What do you guys think? Did you like it? Or was it looking like my outfit? Was it so bad? See you guys in the next video.